Welcome to day 3, and I have a pen.
What's going on, vlog? We about to get in the whip right now, and we're about to go do some side quests with the pops. You feel me? And then probably gonna fuck yeah, I don't know, go to a store maybe, some shit. But yeah, we in the bit. Hold up, I gotta show you. We in the Jeep today. Of course, chill, mad calm. You're gonna see the new intro. I'm low-key fucking with it, and I'm gonna just do something like that every day, or most days I can, I guess, because weekends I probably can't do it. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going until the year hits, or fuck, I just want to keep going maybe. But I really thought about it. I was like, if it turns out cool, it turns out chill, I might just keep going. Just make this shit like a normal thing, See how it goes. I cut someone up today, got some money. I needed to get a new not a Chromebook charger. I had this laptop, so I got a new charger for it. So I got a charger for it. So now we're about to head out, and I'll catch you on our back. We back, and today I'm gonna talk about mental health. So while playing the game, so I can distract myself, because this could be pretty sensitive topic to me. Well, mental health matters for sure, without a doubt. Do not get me wrong, because it is a crazy offer. I'll take it. Because you can't be not okay, you feel me? I don't know how to explain it. It's just let's say, for example, if you're not okay up here, you won't be able to manage yourself and do most things. For example, if I want to if I want to let's for example, in my situation, cut hair, right? If you want to be a barber, you have to you can't be in a negative mindset, because then you're just everything's just gonna be just trash, because then you're gonna be starting to think you're terrible. Maybe not terrible, but you're gonna be in a negative mindset. You don't want to be in a negative mindset, you feel me? And there's also problem wise too, Wait, that's where we go. It's just you want to be in the right state of mind, You don't want to be going around sad all the time, depressed. So it's important to work on yourself, you feel me? I suck at talking, so it's gonna be weird, but this is gonna help me improve, you feel me? So it's just always better to improve yourself, let's say, for example, your mental health might not be the greatest, but if you're willing to help improve it, then for sure it can get better, situation. And that's why I always recommend finding the place you are and just doing it, get better. Let's say, for example, you're struggling with depression, and what causes it, then just find a way to learn, not how to cut it out, but to manage it for sure, and how to help it, because it would be so much better than just letting it consume you. Same thing with anxiety. Two things that can genuinely destroy a person. I've seen it happen, and it's happened to me, so I can wholeheartedly say that it for sure can destroy a human. So no matter your problem or what problem you have, always try and fix it, And the thing is, most people think they gotta go through this themselves, They're oh damn, I don't got nobody's here for me, so they want to go through things alone, which realistically, you're not alone in most things. In most scenarios, you're not alone. You have family, first of all. If you don't have family, you have friends. And if you don't have friends, you have God. that's why, like, I always recommend, like, getting close to God, because when I was deep in the trenches, you know, not like the hood trenches, but like emotionally, and like life wasn't going the way I wanted it to, I would just like, I try getting closer to God, and that genuinely is like what helped me feel better. So I always recommend people to like try and get closer to God, because at the end of the day, that will like quite literally change your life. Take a sip of the Coke. It'll like completely like make you feel like at peace, you know, because like nowadays I still be sad. I'm like hella depressed, but like praying with God, talking to God genuinely makes me like feel better. It genuinely helps me like manage myself, so I'm always like doing it. I pray every night. Haven't not prayed in like a year or two, I think, something like that. So I always try and stay consistent. And consistency is key for real. Because if you stay consistent... Who's the left-footed? Damn. If you stay consistent, then you're most likely to succeed. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, consistency is key. You stay consistent, you stay doing what you're doing, at some point, you will just improve, you know? Another reason why I'm gonna do these vlogs, because I'm gonna keep doing them, and I'm gonna like, it's gonna help me make me feel better, process my emotions better, you know? And that will just help me, and being consistent, the consistency part of that will help me, you know? And like when it comes to mental health, you know, take it as important as you can. It's something like mad serious. Excuse me. Cause like, and there's also be like mindful. Always care what other people have to say. Like, don't be rude, cause you don't know what other people are going through, you know? Like, people could genuinely be going through like hell, and you're just treating them awful. So it's just like, there's no point in that. Like, yeah, there's like no point. Like, listen, they could be a terrible person, but it's just like, how will that benefit you, you know? Being mean, hurting people, bringing people down, that just makes you sound like a terrible person. Makes you a terrible person, and just like makes you genuinely not likable. And in the senses, you could also say, it just like brings you down and other people down. And it does. How does that benefit you? It's like, if I call someone a bitch to their face, how does that benefit me? You know, someone's just chilling. I'm like, damn, shut up. How does that like? What does that do to me? What does that like? Does that make me feel like I get some type of powers? No. It just makes me like feel superior, which I don't know who would just want to feel that. Maybe like someone who like wants an ego boost, but even at that, like, that's pointless. And that's one thing. Ego is just like something I do not recommend, bro. It's better just to be humble and just like relaxed about most things, you know? Like, let's say for example, I have such an ego. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm the best. I deserve this shit the most. Like, you just think like you're not humble. That's just gonna come back to you, you know? And because like, bro, it just will. You think you're the best, and you start being a dickhead. I'll just like ruin shit. And nobody wants that, you know? Everyone wants like cool stuff to happen. No one wants bad feelings, you know? No one wants bad blood. Nobody wants like people to not like. I mean, it doesn't matter who likes you and doesn't like you. That's one thing. Like, you should never care who does and doesn't like you. That's like one of my mottos. You shouldn't really care who likes you and who doesn't, because at the end of the day, what they think shouldn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta be mindful, you know, because let's say for example, someone calls me a bitch. No one knows I struggle with depression. I don't talk about it like that. So it's just like, it's better to be chill and not be a fucking like rude asshole. Rude. It's just better, you know? Because at the end of the day, people deserve like better, you know? Even though they might genuinely not deserve it, but it helps you, you know? Let's say, like, you being your best version of yourself, you being the best, talking the best, genuinely, like, being the best, like, human possibly you can be, will just help you, like, spiritually. Like, God will for sure love that, you know? He will love seeing you, like, being humble. Because whatever God can give, God can take, realistically. So just keep reading your Bibles. That's something I still struggle with, for sure. Being consistent. But we work, you know. I'm not going to just quit because I'm not really that consistent. So just keep putting pressure in. Keep staying consistent. And, you know, success is only key from there on. But I say take mental health really seriously. Treat it like how important it is, you know. And always be there for somebody. I've been in a situation where I had nobody, and that's why I always want to be there for people, you know. So always be available, for real. Stop trying to be like so alias, so mysterious. No, like, just be a cool person, be a cool dude. It's just like genuinely amazing. Cause if you, they're not taking demotion. How's they're not getting option? It's just like I'm saying. Just be the best version of yourself you can be. Man, life is hard, for real. You only learn, for real, when it comes to life. So I just pray, I hope that everybody at some point can stop having hate and just let go and always forgive. That's another topic for another day, forgiveness. I just hope life stays good for everybody, you know? And I hope everybody is lovable, loves, and forgives. And I hope everybody at some point takes mental health seriously, as it should be, you know? Alright, call that for vlog number 3. We're gonna be back. New intros. I like doing it, so we're gonna hope I can like get people to do it. I want to try get new people every time, but if I can't, then I can't, you know? So I'll see you guys the next day. Peace out.